Whoa. Welcome to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. We're not actually going to talk about this article straight away. I do have a bit of a PSA, just ultra quick, to let you all know. A lot of people have been asking me, Mr. H, have you seen Doom Annihilation? It's out on illegal download. Also, what's happening with the interview with Tony Gilliot? Are you interviewing? What's going on, Mr. H? I've seen the movie, okay? I was sent a screener by Universal. Have I interviewed Tony? Yes, I have. I've, got off about 40 minutes ago. So, yes, I've interviewed him. Yes, I've seen the movie. Obviously, liaising with Universal as a company, I need to, release things when, I'm allowed to and when we discuss when's appropriate for both parties. So not just them, but also me. It will be dropping soon. Okay, you have my absolute word on that. With respect to the pirate copy of Doom, I'm not going to get involved in stuff like that. I don't think you should sail the high seas and check it out. That's not how I would recommend you watch it. I would say check it out legally. But that's all I'll say. The interview is a long one, and it's going to be dropping soon. It's surely under an hour, so it is a long interview. Cover a lot of stuff. And I hope you guys will appreciate it, because it was fairly difficult to get a hold of and to sort out, but I think you guys will like it. However, that little PSA out the way, welcome to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Ruby Rose lashes out at online haters over her Batwoman casting. Not only that, she says there's plenty of shows for old white men. Yes, that's right, ladies and gents. We're on the hate train of men again. It's literally, I kid you not, it's like Captain Marvel Brie Larson 2.0. That's what we're dealing with here. So let's get into it, right? This is all actually an interview over on Glamour magazine. Oh, Ruby Rose, look at you. Don't you just look, I don't know, not particularly great. This is, honestly, it's total trash. This is more stuff. It's faux outrage. It's just trying to get people riled up. And it's preemptive as well. It's absolutely preemptive because people know that the show's going to be trash, right? Ruby Rose is rejecting labels like lesbian actor or lesbian superhero. But, well, that's funny because the show's producers have been touting about how it's all about the, the lesbian and stuff like that, and that it's all, that we're so happy that you've got that. So I'm a bit confused now. Like, pick and choose what you're choosing to promote. The Batwoman star opens up about what it's like breaking ground even when you're not trying to. Oh! So cool, mate. Oh! I'm not even trying to break ground. I'll tell you what, you look like you're trying hard there, mate. You look like you're trying hard there. I think you're trying to break ground. Now, I'm not going to get into the full article because it's trash, right? It's covering someone's bum and things like that. We'll check out Metro first, which is they have some highlights on it, right? Now, Ruby Rose has hit out at critics of the upcoming Batwoman adaptation, reminding everyone that there are plenty of shows for white old men. You're racist. Why is their skin colour got anything to do with it? Why? The Orange is the New Black star has also been slammed for not being lesbian enough to play the first LGBTQ lead in a live-action superhero series. But the 33-year-old star has reminded fans... Star, please! Has reminded fans that the show is not about a gay superhero. It's about a superhero. Some people might not see themselves on the screen and therefore not see the point. But there's obviously plenty of shows for people like that. There's plenty of shows for white old men. She went there. Oh, she went there. Her being gay is definitely part of who she is, and it's definitely part of the story and establishing why she's not in the military anymore. Because, of course, you can't fraternize with your soldier buddies. That's a main plot point. But the show is not about a gay superhero. It's about a superhero. Preach! Fuck this article, seriously. Speaking of Glamour magazine, she added that she sees a lot of herself in Batwoman. Funnily enough, they initially said that because they're both vegan or some nonsense like that. Jesus. Yes, we must have a vegan superhero. We need it! Super vegan. My God. But then also, apparently, because they both came out really young, both have never really hit it, and both paid... That's my laptop switching on. But they both paid sort of different but similar prices for doing that. Unbelievable. Now, maybe I need to make up another term, one that doesn't step on any toes, because she doesn't like... she went on to admit that she didn't know how to fix anyone's concerns, but she didn't want to step on anyone's toes. One where I can be fluid in my gender, but also a lesbian, because otherwise I'm not sure what I am. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is just more nonsense pandering, isn't it, really? It really is. Like, I tell you what Ruby Rose's shtick is, right? And it really is. This is out and out what her shtick is. I was bullied in school. That's her shtick. I was bullied for being what I am. Woe is me. Woe is me. You can't really use that as your main shtick in life nowadays when, like, no, you're probably going to get bullied for doing stuff like this, to be fair. Not because of anything else. Just because it looks dumb. And this is her stick. It's this whole woe is me nonsense. It's woe is me. I can't act. But, you know, woe is me. Woe is me. We have similar stories in that we both came out really young. Both never really hit it. Blah, blah, blah. It was never a question of me whether I would or wouldn't be honest. I just kind of said it when I said it around 11 or 12. And that's sort of the same story for Kate. And she comments on the actual costume as well. The costume is awesome. Putting it on for the first time was very, very surreal. I talked to everyone else, like Melissa, Grant, Stephen, about their first times, and it's just really peculiar because she's made it to your body. It's my suit. If we were going to do season 2, so it doesn't even look like they're getting a season 2. My only thing is going to be I got to find a way to pee, guys. Yeah, I don't know. It's just nonsense, isn't it? This whole stuff of like, oh, you know, well, there's plenty of shows for you, white men, straight white men. Why is that a comment? If I said, look, hold on a minute, mate. There's plenty of shows for old black dudes. People would be like, oh my God, you racist. People think I'm racist for not even liking the movie Us, for God's sake. Can you imagine what these snowflake pandery idiots would think if I started turning out and saying stuff like that? Jesus Christ. Because genuinely, I kid you not, I got hail of abuse for not enjoying Us. Even despite the fact I said, yeah, well, I quite enjoyed Get Out, and I think Jordan Peele's alright. You know, Get Out was good, but Us not so good. People were like, you racist! You don't like one movie a black guy made? Oh my God! What? Fucking hell. Why are we allowed to say this stuff? It's just nonsense, isn't it? The hate train continues, basically. And like, yeah, her shtick is getting super old as well. It really, really is. My computer's going to make some more noise. It really is getting old. Like this whole, oh, woe is me, I was bullied, blah, 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 blah. No one cares. You're not getting bullied now, you're getting paid millions. And you're using that as a jump-off point to make more money. Please stop doing it. It's really disingenuous. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on Ruby Rose. And the fact that she thinks that Batwoman's not for old white men. Apparently she thinks the majority of people that watch the CW shows are old white men. Which I think is even more hilarious. Because obviously they're not. Anyway, guys, let me know down below in the comments if you're new here. Hit subscribe. You can stay up to date on the world of pop culture, movie news, and deep dives into the industry such as this by hitting the bell notification icon. Support the channel further. Patreon is linked down below in the description box, as well as my merch store link, well, just underneath the video, basically. You can get some merch. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Take care.